Hello guys! Welcome to this channel in the list of the best horror movies. In this video, we will introduce 10 of the best horror movies based on IMDb scores. Number 10. Sting, year publication, 2024. IMDb rating 5.8. One of the newest horror movies in 2024, directed by Roach Turner, which has a new and interesting story. The story of this movie is about a young girl named Charlotte, who finds a strange and scary spider-like creature and keeps it as a pet in her room without telling anyone.
Cool.
But after a few days, strange things happen to this spider, and he grows bigger and scarier and becomes a terrible monster that is very dangerous for Charlotte and her family.
Grandma, I'm gonna find out whatever killed your little feather baby. And when I do, I'm gonna exterminate its ass.
Number 9. Infinity Pool. Year of publication, 2023. IMDb rating 6.1. The story is about a rich couple who travel to the fictional country of Latolka and spend some time there. Their story begins where they meet another couple and take them outside the area near the hotel. After the events that happen there, after returning to the hotel, James Foster has an accident with a person that causes him to die. James Foster must either die or be free by paying a lot of money. James Foster is free, but cannot return to his country, and meets a group of strange people who make his life hell. Number 8. Blood Red Sky, year of publication, 2021. IMDb rating 6.2. The story of this film is about the terrible things that happen to the passengers of the German plane to New York. Nadja is a woman who is on this plane, and she goes to New York with her son Elias to get treatment for his cancer. But a group of dangerous terrorists in white clothes. This plane and its passengers attack and plan to transfer the plane to another country. When these events happen, one of the terrorists shoots Nadja and takes her son Elias with him. But after a few minutes, Nadja, he comes back to life, and we find out that he didn't have cancer and that he was a scary vampire. Number 7. Don't Worry Darling. Year of publication, 2022. IMDb rating 6.3. The story of the movie is about a young couple named Alice and Jack who live happily in a safe and strange area. They are not alone, and several other families live with them in that area. After a few weeks, Alice notices something strange happening to the neighbor. Margaret herself becomes very shocked and worried. She becomes disturbed and very upset after these events because she sees scary moments and scenes that make her doubt the area she lives in. But her husband Jack and Alice's friends think she is crazy and needs a doctor and medicine.
I gave you all of this, Alice! No!
Number 6. Smile. Year of publication, 2022. IMDb rating 6.5. The story of this movie is about a woman named Roz, who works as a psychologist in a mental hospital. A mentally ill patient with strange behavior, who is not well, is brought to the hospital, and Roz goes to this girl to treat her. But after a few minutes, this sick girl shows scary behavior and harms herself. He causes her to die and smiles before she dies, which makes Roz worry and fear the situation. A few days after this, he starts behaving strangely and thinks someone sees him and smiles at him, much to Roz's horror. Number 5. The Pale Blue Eye, year of publication, 2022. IMDb rating 6.7. Christian Bale plays the role of a professional detective in this film, who has to solve and deal with a murder case with scary events. But the story of this case is about the murder of a young student on a cold winter day in 1830. He has been living in New York City, and his friends find his body, but they realize that they have stolen the heart of this young man. But Detective Augustus Landor, played by Christian Bale, who has a lot of experience in investigating cases of fortune-telling, tries his best to find the person who caused these scary events. Number 4. Us, year of publication, 2019, IMDb rating 6.8. An American horror film directed by Jordan Peele that was released in 2019 and was able to receive good ratings from critics. The story of the movie Us is about the scary and strange things that happen to a young girl as a child. This girl is a child with her family. They go on a trip, and she leaves her parents in one night and goes to an entertainment house where she meets a man. And after many years, she goes to this place for a trip with her husband and children. and strange and scary things happen to him and his family, which makes the story of the movie scary. Number 3. Pearl, year of publication 2022, IMDb rating 7.1. One of the best films of the A24 company, which is the continuation of the stories of the X films starring Mia and Gath. The story of the film is about a young girl named Pearl, who lives on a farm with her sick mother and father during the World War. Pearl loves acting, and her dream is to become a great actress one day. Her husband goes to war. He is gone, but Pearl falls in love with a young man who works in cinema.
Why are you leaving me? If I didn't do anything wrong, I don't understand. I thought you liked me!
And this young man encourages Pearl to become an actress. Pearl's mother treats her badly and doesn't allow her to go to acting competitions, and Pearl gets angry and sad about these behaviors, which makes her do terrible things. Number 2. The Invisible Man, year of publication 2020, IMDb rating 7.2. The story of the movie is about a woman named Cecilia who lives with her husband, who is a rich inventor. He feels that strange and scary things are happening to him and the house he lives in. So he tries to escape from that house, and he succeeds.
He has figured out a way to be invisible.
But after escaping, strange and scary things happen to him when he realizes that an invisible man is bothering him.
He's not dead. I just can't see him.
And in order to scare Cecilia, he tries to kill her sister and friends, and she realizes that this man, her husband, is invisible, and he has done all these scary things. Number 1. Split, year of publication 2016, IMDb rating 7.3. James McAvoy stars as a man with 23 different personalities who kidnaps 3 teenage girls and imprisons them. These teenage girls try their best to escape, but they are afraid of this man's behavior, because he has different personalities that make him a dangerous person. One of the characteristics of this man is that he easily becomes a good or bad character. One of these 3 imprisoned girls is called Casey, played by Anya Taylor-Joy, who plays an important role in this movie and tries to escape from this scary place with her intelligence and ability.